The greenhouse frame only costs 5 coins, so it is worth getting it as soon as possible in Farmville, because the completed greenhouse will allow you to mix seeds into hybrid crops that will give you up to 3 times as many coins and twice the XP of regular crops. It will take the space of 35 calves, a little more than 2 plots, but the seeds you can create there are worth the small loss in space. Since the greenhouse is a constructible building, 5 coins only get you the frame. To finish the first version of the greenhouse that allows you the space of 1 tray to mix 50 seeds, you need to put 4 bricks, 4 wooden boards and 4 nails inside. So you might want to collect building materials for it on the feed, and also ask friends from the building site for materials. As soon as you have bought the greenhouse frame, you can publish that you are building a greenhouse, and the first 10 neighbors to click on the link get 100 coins each for sending materials to you. You can drop the building materials from your gift box onto the building site by clicking Use on the building material in your gift box. When you finish one type of building material you have dropped all 4 on the building site, you get a message that you can share with your friends, and publishing this will give the building material you have finished to them. Next, you can expand your greenhouse to medium size, which costs 15 each of the basic building materials, bricks, wooden boards and nails. And it will give you another 3 trays to mix seeds in. The largest size costs another 20 of each of the building materials and gives you 4 more seed mixing trays, so the maximum number of trays you can have is 8. Once you mix seeds in them, the pop-up will tell you whether they make sense. You only pay for mixtures that will give you a hybrid crop. If you have made a mistake, the second seed is taken out and you don't have to pay for it, but you can try again with something else. Once a mixture is completed, it takes 3 days for the seeds to mature. You can speed up the process by paying farm cash, which I don't recommend, or by asking friends for help. You can ask more than the 3 friends you need to speed up the process to instant maturity of the seeds though. Friends who click on your greenhouse when they visit your farm get 5 random seeds they can publish, and allow friends to collect 20 seeds of the kind, and they count as neighbors helping to speed up the growth of your seeds as well. Which hybrid seeds are best? If you want to get ahead fast, gain lots of XP and make lots of money, strasberries, a hybrid of raspberry and strawberries, and purple tomatoes, mixing blueberries and tomatoes are the way to go. Strasberries look a shade darker than raspberries, grow on plants that look like strawberry plants, and they harvest in 2 hours like raspberries. They give you 2 XP when you plant them, and 23 coins per hour if you make the seeds in the greenhouse. If you pick up free seeds from your neighbors on the feed or at their greenhouses when you visit, or you even get a profit of 38 coins per hour. Purple tomatoes are even better if you mainly need more money, and they grow for 4 hours. You also get 2 XP when you plant them, and the hourly profit is 32.25 coins from seeds you paid for and mixed yourself, and 64.75 coins per hour from free seeds from friends. The first crop that gives you more profit per hour than calves. But you have to come back every 4 hours and have enough seeds to plant, so on the whole, calves are still a little better to make more money in the long run, unless you want to spend lots and lots of real cash. But it's definitely worth mixing and growing strasberries and purple tomatoes as often as you can to master them. Once you have mastered them, the seeds will become available in the market, and the cost is 10 coins lower than for seeds you mix yourself, so those will become the most important crops to get ahead fast. The other hybrid crops are better than the crops they come from, but since they come from crops with low profit to begin with, that doesn't say much. Most of them get you more coins and XP than the regular crops that grow for the same time period, and if you can pick them up for free, they will always give you more profit than ordinary crops. By far the best hybrid crop for 12 hours are long onions, a hybrid of onions and leek that looks similar to leek with purple stems. They give you 3 XP when you plant them, and the profit is 19.5 coins an hour if you make them yourself, or even 40.8 coins if you can get them for free. Fire pepper, a hybrid of peppers and jalapenos, is also a crop that grows for 12 hours and gives you 3 XP when you plant it, but the profit is only 12.25 when you mix it yourself, or 23.9 when you can get the seeds for free. Double grain, a hybrid of wheat and rice, only gives you 2 XP when you plant it, and a mere 8.7 coins an hour if you mix it yourself. Free double grain gives you 12.7 coins an hour, so collecting them makes sense. Red spinach grows for 14 hours like spinach, and rhubarb gives it the red color. Mixing it yourself doesn't make sense. You get 3 XP when you plant it and merely 10.7 coins per hour, so even fire pepper would be more profitable, but if you want to master all the crops and pick up free seeds, you make 17.1 coins an hour. Squampkins, a mixture of squash and pumpkins, that grow for 16 hours, give you 3 XP when you plant them, but only 7.75 coins per hour if you mix them yourself. If you pick them up from neighbors for free, you get 11.5 coins per hour. Lilac daffy, which consists of lilac and daffodils, that also grows for 16 hours, gives you 3 XP as well. And if you make the seeds yourself, they are worse than squampkins and only pay 7.5 coins an hour, less than regular asparagus. But if you get the seeds for free, they become better than squampkins. You can make 12.8 coins per hour planting them. Whiskey peat is a mixture of rye and corn and grows for a day. You get 3 XP when you plant it, and you make 16 coins an hour if it is your own mixture. And if you get the seeds for free, whiskey peat becomes even better at 27.7 coins per hour. Sun poppies, a hybrid of sunflowers and golden poppies, grows for a day and gives you the same XP as whiskey peat, but the profit is lower. Mixing them yourself makes no sense. You only earn 11 coins an hour and keep your seed tray busy with a bad alternative, but if you pick them up for free, they will at least give you 18.3 coins an hour. Once you have mixed or planted the seeds of a hybrid crop, you can also create more of the same by clicking on the seed genealogy, and when you click on the hybrid, you can see which crops combine to which hybrid crops and how much they cost. You can then make more of the same by clicking on the green bar under your crops. On the right, there is a new ranking that will show you how many hybrid crops your neighbors and you have harvested already. If you want to get ahead fast, try to get to the top there. So, is the greenhouse worth building? Definitely, if you want to progress fast. Is it worth expanding? Definitely if you want to make the most of your space and use the trays to make seeds that you use regularly. Right now it looks like you can use the seeds after you've mastered the hybrids from the market without using the greenhouse. But indirectly, the greenhouse will continue to provide you with free additional seeds, the ones your neighbors find at your greenhouse and publish for you to collect. And who knows, maybe there will be even more hybrid seeds in the future. At the moment, they are a sweet deal.